LGU coordinator is Erwin Oximoso. Sports coordinator Ricky.
Starting lineup sa ating mga maglalaro ngayong gabi. Rizal against Bataan, Edgar Charcos, Jordan Rios, Rodney Fuentes, Noy Malilin, and Franz Abuda for Rizal. Bataan naman has Chris Torado, Jeff Santos, RP Bringas, Jetro Sombero, and their new player, Yves Sazon. Starting out para kay Coach Ricky Dandan. Very interesting, you know what have you, because pati color scheme ng dalawang teams na halos pareho din.
Correct. And para din dito sa Bataan, you know, James Castro will be coming off the bench, so it's gonna be Yves Sazon. And of course, the son of a Philippine basketball legend, Freddy Abuda.
Rios down low, Malilin the extra pass. And Rodney Fuentes scores the first basket. Quickly to Rios. Charcos now. And go to Fuentes. Bring us ang nakabantay. Fuentes, bounce pass to Abuda. Off the glass and in. First basket para kay Franz Abuda.
Oh, impressive.
Participated in a few preseason tournaments. Kaya mukhang they look sharper than they usually are. And first basket para kay Yves Sazon.
Kaya lang hindi talaga nangyari dahil may mga factors na he was supposed to control but was not able to do so. Kaya naman ngayon, entering this season, ginagawa niya na ang lahat para maganda ang may pangingin.
Because of an injured thumb. Sedelf, Javi.
Maraming salamat, Mika.
And just the intangibles that they provide para dito sa kanilang koponan.
Charcos quickly to Fuentes. Bagsak si Bringas. Fuentes, he's gonna be teed up.
Called for a technical. It's gonna be a technical because of flopping para dito kay RV Bringas. And look at Rodney Fuentes early on, really working hard inside that shaded area.
Rado gives it up to Sombero. Hand off to Sazon. Sazon fires. No. Sombero, good box out there. Sazon attacks, leaves it to Sombero. Strong move.
Poor defensive coverage right there for Rizal. Hold on Malilin.
And Rick Gallardo there, kakapasok lang, providing the D for Bataan. Torado puts it up and in. Chris Torado.
Initially fumbled on that basket.
For Aquino in the ball game for the first time, kasama si Jerome Pasha, formerly of the Pasay Voyagers. Pasha, then of time the shot clock blocked again by Gallardo, but Malilin plucks it out of the air and puts it in. Here's Santos for three. Too strong. Rebound, Torado gets the running start. Torado puts it in. And one.
Chris Torado, he has really turned it on in the middle point of this first quarter. Looking for his shots, getting inside, and they're drawing the foul. 2+1 special coming right up.
Back out to Torado. Binigay kay Gallardo. 12 seconds to shoot. Rick Gallardo nails the three.
Coach Jonathan Banalo on this.
Pido waits for the trailer. Malilin with a finger roll. Opportunity here to see more time on the floor. And alam naman natin, Zamboanga loaded with talent. Gallardo off the glass and in. That's a second three. I saw him in warm-ups and he was...
Area, no? Bank is open at 6:57 p.m. para dito kay Rick Gallardo. At our Patrick Aquino getting his 2 points underneath.
First basket is a Central Mall looking to lead them to an opening day victory. Pero lamang ngayon ng Bataan at the end of one. 22-14. We'll be right back.
That was well challenged.
And James Castro and Yves Sazon together on the floor now. Short on that three, pero ang follow-up galing kay Jong Bondok off the glass and in.
At yan pa ang isa beauty of this Sedelf is it's a long season, so they will have a lot of time to adjust and get used to the way things should be done para dito kay Coach Jonathan Banal as Yves Sazon training his first three-point shot.
Gives it up to De La Rosa. Umatake, Rai, close. And Med Salim on the putback.
Able to get baskets para sa kanilang kupunan. Now that if Sazon is in the fold, mas madali ang buhay para sa mga players like James Castro and RV Bringas.
And Bral Meca helping out Rizal right away. Going to his first love, basketball. As Manlilin gets the steal. Manlilin misses the dunk. Torrado lays it in for 2. 4-point swing there. Would have been a 5-point
Stopping
deficit.
the basketball right there para sa Rizal Golden Coolers. Kaya Chris Torrado just went all the way right there to the hole.
Manlilin tried to get it back. Gets the turnaround to go. 6 points.
That is just vintage Coach Ricky Dandan, really putting more hours in practice. And here, Bataan off and running once again and extending this lead.
Fresh shot clock here for Bataan. Here's Torrado. A backdoor play. Beautiful basketball for Bataan.
Castro.
That's one season under their belt playing together as Rodney Fuentes with a very, very polished.
That basketball kaya lang talaga hindi umabot.
That's the 7th turnover for Bataan. Rizal has a couple more, 9 turnovers, pero Troy Manlilin down by 4. Can tie the game in this possession. Here's Manlilin muscling his way inside. Wala. Rebound ni Sazon. Takbo si James Castro. 3-on-3 break. Castro pulls up. Pasok yan para kay James Castro.
Waited for the defense to go down inside the paint, forcing no covers on his area. And he loves that shot, that top of the circle 3. Really getting it to go in. Look at that. Making sure that there was no one around to challenge that shot.
Bataan with a 5-point lead. That's a 4-3 of the ball game for the Risers. 28 seconds remaining. Static second period. Of your 2023 OKBet Mpbl regular season. Bataan Risers Kamay-Coast 37. Rizal Central Mall Golden Coolers 32. We'll be back for some halftime stats and analysis dito lang sa inyong Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. In this team,
Instead of backward, that's a missed opportunity right there for Bataan to increase this 5-point advantage.
Manlilin lays that one in. He's up to 11 points. First player is really prone to those swipes in that in the first season in the league. No, medyo nahirapan siya dun. Struggled with foul trouble as Rodney Fuentes knocks down the 3 from the corner. And 9 points already as Manlilin lays it in. It's a straight line drive and Coach Ricky Dandan will not pork eh. Yun yung pinaka ayoko na maging member ng team na to.
I feel for them. That's those are really good stuff, but that is part of the discipline that Coach Tantan Manal is trying to impose here to be better this season. Ang Rizal Golden Coolers, but one guy who is starting to become a team like the Zamboanga Families Brand Sardines, our preseason champions, with a guy like Judel Fuentes coming in over from the San Juan Knights and joining our league MVP, JC Marcelino.
Shot. You take it. Coach Ricky Dandan doesn't care kung sino yun. Sazon. That's Castro rather. With a strong drive. Ito na, nalilito na ako.
He at the post, but he is really hustling for that basketball and grabbing those rebounds, creating more possessions para sa kanilang kupunan.
Castro for 3. Pasok yan. James Castro. 14 points. And Bataan.
Opportunity. And that is because of the good ball movement and player movement as well that keeps the defense of Rizal really working to try and stymie their offense. But Rios able to hit a 3-pointer finally.
Almost a steal by Manlilin. Sombero umatake and scores inside.
That is already has not done a good job staying in front of the offensive player. But Troy Malilin, though, has been starting to get his fair share of points here in this period.
17 points para kay Troy. Sazon, Bringas. Stepped on the line on that 3. Looked like, pero binigay yung 3 para kay RV Bringas. Into the final quarter, it's the Risers with a 7-point lead against the Golden Coolers. Lucena City. Mamaya po, it's
Philippine basketball.
Here's Pido. Attacks. And Mecca scores 53-40. Playing with intensity on the defensive end. Here's Narang. Longalong fires. Pasok yan.
Jasper Longalong, I remember dito sa kanilang unang laro, dito sa kanyang mga bench players to see who can get extended playing time.
Ang Gabawan, mas gusto niya yung mahirap na tira.
Oo nga eh.
Si Jamil Gabawan, a 10-point lead for Bataan. Good closeout by Gabawan there. Here's Castro. Castro, one of the finest in the league in the open court. And he extends the lead of Bataan to a dozen. Castro off the bench, 16 points in the ball game. And usually he would start games just because wala si Ives Sazon pa noon, but right now the Risers are running away.
Itong Bataan Risers diving for that basketball and creating an opportunity for Jamil Gabao, and Robbie Darang was responsible for that. Troy Malilin ending the drought here for Rizal, but you know the Golden Coolers have to make sure that they just have to be able to convert. That is mainly the problem. After all, basketball is a game of scoring baskets.
Troy Malilin puts it in again. 4 quick points out to Sazon. Sazon gets it to Bondok. Jumper is good.
And you see there, that's an example of the way the chemistry have to get back from.
Sazon for 3. That's short. Rebound, RV Bringas sa ilalim. Castro, no look pass to Sazon. 12 course. Malilin gives it up to Fuentes. Charcos off the glass and in.
Rizal could change the way the narrative of this game is going.
And Charcos puts it in. And 70-59. Malilin, umatake, flips it up and in off the glass. And if I
Make
think
him the focal point of the offense, but other guys will have to step up as well still para sa kanilang kupunan if they want to duplicate or maybe even better their stint from last season.
Win against the Rizal Golden Coolers Central Mall. Best player of the game coming off the bench, James Castro with 20 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. This player of the game is brought to you by OKBet, the official partner of the Mpbl. With OKBet, own the win. And James Castro, as we mentioned, playing more loose, playing with much more confidence, and the game just slowing down for him, and that makes him an even deadly player.
And it's going to be interesting, Sidel, if Coach Ricky Dandan will continue to bring him off the bench for the entire course of this season.